Welcome to Moving to DMV, the channel that's here to help you make the most informed decision possible when it comes to your move. In today's video, we're going to do the pros and cons of living in Fairfax County, Virginia, a place I myself have called home for quite some time now. And at number one, we have the strong education system of Fairfax County, Virginia. They have a stellar school system. It is truly spectacular, and they have top tier teachers. They have some of the highest rated public schools anywhere in the state, if not the country, and they have so many opportunities, whether it's for academia, the trades, if you want to go into adult education. The education opportunities do not stop with just the children. They continue for anybody that is looking for an opportunity to learn. Number two, job opportunities and economic stability. See, you want to move into a place where you can get hired and get paid for what you're worth. And that's hard to do, especially in this economy. I know, I get it. If you're looking for a buffet of jobs, whether you're a government contractor, a healthcare worker, an educator, a tradesman, a tech employee, Fairfax County has it all. And it's very, very close to be able to commute to Washington, D.C. should you want to work in the city. Number three on the list of pros and cons is the cultural and recreational experiences. See, Fairfax County has it all. Whether you're looking for an art museum, a gallery, a theater, they got you covered. Or if you want something more simple, there's biking trails, hiking trails, and get this, even horse riding trails. So if you want something to do, the only question you have to ask yourself is, what am I going to go do? You have access to all these parks. I love Burke Lake Park. It's one of my favorite places in all of the county. If you show your ID and you're a resident, you don't even have to pay for parking there. And number four is the proximity to Washington, D.C. See, I understand that you might not want to live in the city, but you want to live city adjacent, and that might be a little bit too close, even if it's Arlington. So you move to Fairfax County, and what do you get? You get a public transportation system like the Metro that can get you into the city in about 30 minutes. If you want to take your own car, jump on the toll road, you'll be there in no time. And here's the thing. You got a front row seat to history, politics, national monuments, museums, theaters, all kinds of stuff. And you don't have to be directly involved. If you want to go there for a night on the town, you got it, and then come back home in Fairfax County. We talked about the four pros, now let's get into the cons. Number one is the high cost of living. See, Fairfax County, while it has a higher than average salary cap, it also means that the quality of life and the cost of living is a little bit higher. Now, that means that housing prices, rent prices, and property taxes are all a little bit higher. So if you're on a bit of a budget, or if you don't know what your budget is, it's definitely something to consider when looking at Fairfax County. The next is traffic congestion. Now, I've spent many minutes, many hours on the road to and from appointments, to and from meetings, to and from the grocery store, sitting and waiting for traffic to come by. Fairfax County does have a large population, but that doesn't mean that there isn't good public transportation. Now, there is a bit of a waiting period, and if you're not exactly ready to have that Zen mindset and practice your meditation, then Fairfax County's traffic situation is just not going to be for you. Number three is the nightlife. And by that, I mean lack thereof. See, while there are concert venues and restaurants and things like that you can go to find entertainment in Fairfax County, it's not going to be as vibrant as, say, Arlington or Washington, D.C. Fairfax County is very suburban in regards to having a nightlife, and that's not a bad thing because it keeps you a bit separated from the hustle and bustle of the city. And number four, the population. Now, I mentioned this with the traffic congestion, but Fairfax County has a large population, and it is always seeing an increase in all sorts of diversity, all sorts of people coming in. But this means that the more people that want to live here, the more stress it has on the local infrastructure. And the county always tries to adapt to these sort of things, but they have a difficult time because, let's be honest, everybody is just human at the end of the day, and they can only do so much. So population is a very growing concern in Fairfax County because people are leaving counties that are closer to the city, trying to relocate to Fairfax County and even western counties than that to try and find some space. So if you're looking for a place with less population density, Fairfax County is still growing, and there might be some pockets, but it may not be the best fit for you. There you have it, folks. Those are the four pros and cons from a Fairfax County native, a local, a person that has lived here for quite some time. If you have any questions, I want you to let me know what they are. Hit me with your comments. Tell me, is there something I missed? Is there something I didn't miss? Is there something that you would like to hear me speak about and ramble about? And do you want to hear me talk about this in a different language? If so, hit that subscribe button. Come on now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share me. Peace, love, positivity, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.